Welcome back to the 12th Annual Soap Opera Awards. Tonight, I'm fortunate to have the expert guidance of 3 handsome co-hosts who help bring romance to daytime. Our first co-host is a fine actor and has been starring on Days of Our Lives for 10 years. Please welcome Drake Hogestyn. Drake, over the past 10 years, you've had so many great romances.
Well, Jane, I'm not sure that great is the right word.
Well, what about your romance with Marlena? It's been so passionate.
Yeah, well, you know, Doc's had a pretty rough year, though. She was possessed by the devil, you knew that.
How's that? But what about those memorable affairs with Rebecca and Diana and Olivia?
They all left town.
Okay. Then how about your love for Isabella?
She's dead.
You know, for an actress, working with you is not exactly a career move.
Well, then maybe we better introduce some presenters while you're still in good health. Our next 2 presenters are a very loving couple. She's a brain surgeon, he's a journalist.
So if she slips up, he's got a story. Edmund and Maria from All My Children. John Callahan and Eva LaRue.
There's both an upside and a downside to our 3 nominees for Outstanding Younger Leading Actor. The downside is they've all gone through misery because they have had their hearts broken.
The upside, this helped them get nominated for Outstanding Younger Lead Actor.
So let's take a look at these 3 suffering souls who have been wounded by love.
She's gone, Kelly. Yeah, they, locked her up in one of those special wards at the hospital.
What'd she do?
She confessed. To everything.
I mean, I don't mean to blow my own horn, but I thought it was pretty damn brave.
What are you talking about?
I want you so bad, and I'm sorry, but I just can't pretend anymore. So, how does the shoe feel now it's on the other foot? Hurts like anything, don't it? Now, I don't know about you, but I'm ready to take some pictures.
They're gonna try and drag everything out of her about the rape and lay it on front page so everyone can see it. This trial is turning into a nightmare.
Nicholas, you're scaring me.
Yeah, well, I was scared. And now I'm mad. There is no way that Sharon is going on that stand. I am not going to let the prosecution go after her. I don't care what it takes, but I refuse to let that happen.
The nominees for Outstanding Younger Lead Actor are Joey from One Life to Live. He aimed at Cupid's bow at Dorian's heart, but missed and hit her niece instead. Nathan Fillion.
Danny in the City. He's the stuck-up model who tried to push his way into Allie's heart. T.W. King.
And Nicholas on The Young and the Restless. He promised Sharon he'd love her for all time. And then he did time, Joshua Morrow.
And the winner is... I love saying that, but... Joshua Morrow.
Okay, all I gotta say first is, did Michelle have tone or what, man? I really don't know how much this award tonight is me. The way the part is written, the actors with which I work with, the people I work for. I think basically a monkey could win this award tonight, and I'm sure my dad thinks a monkey did win it, but I'm gonna take it anyway. So, just a few people the Lord decided to take care of me. Thank you. Bill Bell, you've changed my life, man. I'm serious. Ed, you're the man. We love you. I love you, man. Nancy Wired, David Shaughnessy, our incredible crew, hair, makeup, wardrobe, my best friend in the world, Dad, Mom, my three beautiful sisters, Tracy, Jamie, Alexis, Marv Dower, Brenda Feldman, John Fraser, Mike Eisenstadt. And one more thing, we lost a big friend this year, Greg York. We miss you, bro. I know you're impersonating me right now. Thank you.
Since this is Valentine's Day, we wanted to examine the ever-changing world of soap opera proposals. So we've asked two very popular stars whose teenage fans fill the NBC mailrooms with proposals all year long. From Brotherly Love, here are Joey and Matthew Lawrence.
Matt, look, I know that we're in a room with some of the most beautiful women in Hollywood, but we've got a job to do. So I hope that you can keep your mind on your work and, Matt, it's your line, buddy. Eva LaRue. I'm sorry, I apologize for my brother. Look, we're here to talk about the romantic proposals that are an important part of daytime television. Matt, look, can I count on you just to keep your mind on your work for 1 second here, okay, and off Eva LaRue?
Okay, I'm sorry, Joe.
Sure. Thank you. Thank you.
Time's up.
Time's... Let's get to the package, all right?
It was exactly the way I always dreamed it to be. Every single word you said.
Yeah, where's the butt?
There isn't
Look,
any.
I don't want to go through this
Listen,
all over
I'm not
again.
finished. Just listen
No, I've
to me.
already
Hear me
heard it
out
all
this time.
before.
No, you haven't.
No, it
That's
always comes down to the same thing, Lucy. No.
I swear, like a shadow that's by your side, I'll be there for better or worse. Till death do us part. I'll love you with every beat of my heart, and I swear.
I didn't want to ask like this, but I guess now's the best time.
Ask what?
Ask you to marry me.
I swear by the moon and the stars and the skies, I'll be there.
I'm asking you to marry me, Doc, will you?
Till death do us part.
Marry me?
I love you.
Will you be my wife?
I will.
This is the happiest guy on the planet right here.
Get over here.
Marry me.
This is the third proposal I've gotten in a month.
You do me want to marry me.
Yes, what?
I thought you were asking me.
I was asking you to marry me.
Definitely yes.
Well, I'll take that as a yes.
Yes.
Very often on the soaps, a female character goes from playing a bad girl to a good girl.
You can tell that because they cut way down on the eye makeup.
But take Amy Carlson. She's gone from bad to good, and she's always looked great. Here she is with an actor who's always good. Josie and Gary from Another World, Amy Carlson and Timothy Gibbs.
What qualities do you want in a good villain? He should be cutthroat.
Yep.
He should be evil,
Should be.
even sinister. He should stop at nothing and yet still have a slice of likability.
Kind of the same qualities you'd look for in a good lawyer.
Take a look at our three cold-hearted baddies who are this year's nominees for Outstanding Villain.
You can never love me.
Just do it. Shoot me just like you shot Ryan.
What is this? For the DA. Unfortunately, I didn't confess.
You have to live with yourself.
Correction. You have to live with me. The man who signed your
very inflated paycheck.
Alan, did you help Brett Lawrence get away from the cops?
No.
You weren't ready to throw away a fortune to get him out of town?
Of course not. It's just a
That's
misunderstanding.
the kind of bull you're gonna throw at me. I am out of here. Guard!
Shit! Don't you leave me.
You're the stuff that Rachel needs to scrape off the bottom of her shoe.
Well, if I'm scum, then what does that make you? I wonder what your smart little girl would think if she found out that Supermom had done the wild thing with Uncle RJ while she was still married to Hank. Oh, you want the games to stop? Why don't we tell Rachel the truth right now?
All right, the nominees for Outstanding Villain are Grant on Another World. He's the senator. He killed his brother, and probably any chance he had to be happy. He's Mark Pinter.
Alan, on Guiding Light, the conniving businessman who controlled everything but Reva's heart. Ron Raines. And of course, RJ on One Life to Live. The dreaded blackmailer who slept with his sister-in-law, good man. And then he threatened to expose the entire family affair. He's Timothy D. Stickney. And the winner is... Mark Pinter, another round!
Thank you. Thank you. Lynn Leahy and the editors of Soap Opera Digest, thank you very much for the nomination. And the fans, thank you very much. I think we're trying to get fans back. They fell off a little in '95, and the reason we're here is because we have good stories to tell. Okay? I need to thank NBC, Don Ohlmeyer and Kathy Talbot and Susan Lee for the support you give Another World. And Procter & Gamble, Ken Pitts, who's our main man. We have a terrific executive producer. Her name is Jill Farron Phelps, and she's put this show back on the road, ladies and gentlemen. We have a great staff, a great crew, and a terrific cast, and I'm pleased and honored to be working with them. Last but not least, I have to thank my family, Dylan, Siri, Hannah, Morgan, Kelsey, and Georgia. I love you. You're my Valentines. My beautiful and talented wife, Colleen Zeng Pinter. I love you, darling. This is yours. Thank you very much.
He's the president of a company. She was his secretary. She fell in love with him.
Well, it's either that or do the filing. From Guiding Light, here are Lucy and Alan Michael, Sonia Sartre and Rick Hurst.
We're here to present the award for Outstanding Villainess, except Outstanding Villainess isn't strong enough to describe the characters that these women play.
Okay, if you want something stronger, how about outstanding bitch?
Depends on the demographic. Let's stick with the term villainous. And now let's watch three of the very best being their very nasty.
Is there a problem, Dr. Ward?
Where am I?
You're alive, James. That's the good news. The bad news? You're gonna wish you'd died and gone to hell.
I want you to call Carrie and tell her there's been an emergency. Tell her she has to go out of town on Titan business right away. That's impossible. You're a clever lady, Viv. You can come up with something. Do it. Or I'll call Victor and tell him everything I know about you. Your choice is simple, Vivian. Either you get Carrie out of town, or you are always going to be looking over your shoulder wondering when I'm going to get you back.
You're such a phone, Michael. The only way you'll keep your vows is if you promise to dump and dishonor Rosanna. Ooh, very impressive.
And you're wrong. When I vow to love and honor Rosanna, every word is going to come right from here.
Sorry. I doubt if that particular organ will be making your decisions.
The nominees for Outstanding Villainess are Sheila, the Bold and the Beautiful. She tied James down to make him shut up. Kimberlyn Brown. Sammy on Days of Our Lives. Before Carrie could tell Austin, I do, she said, I did. Allison Sweeney.
And Carly, as the world turns, she took her sister to the cleaners, but it wasn't to pick up the laundry. Maura West.
And the winner is... It's so very exciting. The outstanding villainess is Allison Sweeney, Days of Our Lives.
Thank you very much. Oh my gosh, I'm never letting this go. Wow, I can't believe this is really happening to me. I'm really excited. I have a lot of people I have to thank. And I guess I have to start with the cast. It's a real honor to be able to work with such an amazing cast. Christy Clark and Brian DiTillo and Austin Peck are amazing people to work with. I have to thank the producers, Ken Corday, Tom Langen, Janet Ryder, Gene Haney, Tom Walker. I have to thank I can't even talk. I have to thank the writers, Jim Riley and all the writers who created such a great character for me. And I have to thank all the most amazing people, my family and my brothers, Sten and Ryan, and my best friends, Chinwei and Hunter and Lee. You guys are my favorite. And the fans who voted, thank you so much. I'm so excited.
Whose name is in the envelope for outstanding supporting actor? The only ones with that information are Gary Dickey and Dutch McEachern from the accounting firm of Deloitte & Touche. When we come back, we'll find out what they already know.